And when Jack was going through the gates, the little mouse asked him, should he go with him? And Jack said to him, no, I shall get myself into trouble with the king. And the little thing told him, it will be better for you to let me go with you. Maybe I shall do some good to you sometime without you knowing it. Jump up, then. And the little mouse ran up the horse's leg, and made a dance, and Jack put the mouse in his pocket. Now Jack, after wishing good morning to the king and pocketing the little mouse which was on sentry, trudged on his way, and such a long way he had to go, and this was his first day. At last he found the place, and there was one of the frogs on sentry, and gun upon his shoulder, and he did try to hinder Jack from going in, but when Jack said to him that he wanted to see the king, he allowed him to pass, and Jack made up to the door. The king came out, and asked him his business, and Jack told him all from beginning to end. Well, come in. He got good entertainment that night, and in the morning the king made such a funny sound, and collected all the frogs in the world, and he asked them, did they know or see anything of a castle that stood upon 12 golden pillars? And they all made a curious sound, creak-crow, and said, number. Jack had to take another horse, and a cake to this king's brother, who is the king of all the fowls of the air. And as Jack was going through the gates, the little frog that was on sentry asked him should he go with him. Jack refused him for a bit, but at last he told him to jump up, and Jack put him in his other waistcoat pocket, and away he went again on his great long journey. It was 3 times as long this time as it was the first day. However, he found the place, and there was a fine bird on sentry, and Jack passed him, and he never said a word to him, and he talked with the king, and told him everything, all about the castle. Well, said the king to him, you shall know in the morning from my birds whether they know anything or not. Jack put up his horse in the stable, and then went to bed, after having something to eat. And when he got up in the morning the king and he went onto the fields, and there the king made some funny noise, and there came all the fowls that were in all the world, and the king asked them, did they see the fine castle? And all the birds answered, number. Well, said the king, where's the great bird? They had to wait then for a long time for the eagle to make his appearance, when at last he came all in a perspiration, after 2 little birds had been sent high up in the sky to whistle on him to make all the haste he possibly could. The king asked the great bird, did he see the great castle? And the bird said, yes, I came from there where it now is. Well, said the king to him, this young gentleman has lost it, and you must go with him back to it. But stop till you get a bit of something to eat first. They killed the calf, and sent the best part of it to feed the eagle on his journey over the seas, and he had to carry Jack on his back. Now when they came in sight of the castle, they did not know what to do to get the little golden box. Well, the little mouse said to them, leave me down, and I will get the little box for you. So the mouse stole into the castle, and got a hold of the box, and when he was coming down the stairs, it fell down, and he was the castle on 12 golden pillars. Near being caught, he came running out with it, laughing his best. Have you got it? Jack said to him. He said, yes, and off they went back again, and left the castle behind, as they were all of them, Jack, mouse, frog, and eagle. Passing over the great sea, they fell to quarreling about which it was that got the little box, till down it slipped into the water. It was by their looking at it and handing it from one hand to the other that they dropped the little box to the bottom of the sea. Well, said the frog, I knew that I would have to do something, so you had better let me go down in the water. And they let him go, and he was down for 3 days and 3 nights, and up he comes, and shows his nose and little mouth out of the water, and all of them asked him, did he get it? And he told them, number. Well, what are you doing there? Then, nothing at all, he said, only I want my full breath. And the poor little frog went down the second time, and he was down for day and a night, and up he brings it.